Hey, give me that.
Are you okay, Coach?
I'm fine. Leave it.
Hey, Coach, are you sure you're okay?
Would be better if you didn't go behind my back.
You're always against me.
What's that? I didn't hear you. Speak up.
Nothing.
You got something to say to me, son, have a spine and say it to my face. Against you. You know my wife, Wanda, she couldn't have kids. It's the reason why I got into this in the first place. Because I wanted to be a father to someone. But once you're in, you realize there's a ladder to climb. High school, you're chasing college. College, you're chasing the pros. Linebackers coach, you gotta be defensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator, you gotta be head coach. Better pay, better position, better team, more prestige. But next year, there'll be more money. Next year, there'll be more time. And she waited for me, but there was never next year. Now I can't do anything about it. I'm far from what I wanted and haven't been a father to nobody. But now my wife's gone. I can barely hear or walk around cock-eyed, hands shaking, and for what? Grown men chasing a ring. You know I've never been a head coach. Never won a Super Bowl. But what does it matter? You never get it back, son. You never get it back once it's gone.
Coach, I'm really sorry, man.
That's all right, that's all right. Look, you can go.
You sure you don't want me to?
No, leave it. You can go.
All right.
And listen, after this, don't think you know something. Or that I'll be playing favorites, because I won't.
Of course not. All right, Coach.
If we merge, there's state money, public funding in Beville, and we can play in a stadium these boys deserve.
And then you just want to what? Abandon the Mathis football legacy? I mean...
Oh, Colt, please.
Let me get one thing straight here. Now, seems to me that the first step in that is finding out the value of things. And the value of things has nothing in the world to do with the value of this team. Is not something you can touch. Not something you can hold in your hand. Unless, of course, we're talking about the state championship trophy, and you can hold that in your hand. No, what I'm talking about is a feeling that I have from my toes to the last hair on my head to the core of my heart. It's a feeling of pride, of value to this town. Now, if we have to merge and move, then we have to merge and move. But if there are avenues that we have not explored, for God's sake, let's explore them. Let's try to find out who we are before we mortgage our souls for something as measly as money.
I've kept you long enough. Colt.
Can I get you something? Like a Yoo-hoo?
If I've got any advice for you, don't age. Since you're gonna be hanging around here, I figured you might want to make a little extra money. And I need an assistant coach. The boys seem to like you pretty well.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the offer. I really do, but I don't know how long I'm going to actually be hanging around Mathis. I mean, I figure any day now an NFL team can call, and I got to be ready to go, you know?
Okay. If that's what's important.
So what? So I can't do what Devin's doing? Why don't you get on the phone, call him? Tell him to come home, offer him a job, huh?
Don't get yourself all lathered up. I'm just offering to let you do something for pay. I figure if you're tearing up my field every evening, then you might as well help with a little practice. But if it'd kill you to do that, then that's all right. But I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I could use the company.
Look, Coach, I'm sorry, got a little riled up in there. I just know I'm happy to help. But anything long term, I can't promise that. What?
Sometimes you miss what's important by having your eye trained on something else.
Okay, what are you saying?
Oh, just an old man talking.
At the big screen, you know it's huge. It's not toe drag swag. It's not angry runs. But it's your take, Nate, on a guy you know you love, long shot Devin Wade. What do you got?
Wade's got one preseason game left. Common sense tells you with the injury to the backup quarterback, that would have helped. But the team brought in RG3 and Brandon Whedon, which means he went from second string to fighting for a third string roster spot.
Pour one out for RG3. I missed that, man. We need him back. Nate, in the meantime, any other storylines surrounding Wade we should all be looking at?
Well, listen, I'm hearing that Wade and my guy, late round draft pick, Tito Flavors, best name in football.
Best name in the world.
Listen, I heard they got great chemistry, so we'll see if that goes from the practice field to an actual preseason game.
Tito Flavors has all the flavors, the Neapolitan ice cream of football players. Thank you, Nate. 2 long shots looking to make a difference.
So, I am going to be helping Hank out with the team for a little bit, and I was wondering if Dylan might want to play. I mean, Lord knows we could use him.
I don't know. Why don't you try asking him?
Because I don't speak hand.
Sign language.
Or that.
He can read lips. And I can teach you some sign language if you want it.
That sounds fun. Put me on your roster. Although I have been told I am dumber than a bucket full of hammers, so until that point, I might need your help coaching him.
Coaching? You mean it?
Yeah. Better together, right? You gotta do it 3 times like this. 1, 2, 3, and then. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I am so late. I gotta go see Coach.
Well, then let's go.
Now, this final preseason game, always interesting. Guys fighting for those final few roster spots, and here comes Devin Wade. One last chance to make a lasting impression.
And he has to get that playing time tonight, and let's face it, this is where we are. Guys on the bubble trying to make the team, and there are a bunch of guys who are not going to make the team, but they're playing hoping someone will see them on film and pick them up if they get cut. So it's a huge night for Devin Wade. No matter what his playing time is, he has to impress.
He's got Thompson here, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Wade in the red zone here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
'Cause if you're on offense,
11 yards. 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 Nice little drive, Charles, put together there by Devin Wade. You got to think that that will help his cause. And remember, in this game, he's likely to get a couple more drives, unlike the first 2 preseason games.
If he can make a strong impression in this one, perhaps the Turk won't visit his room on cutdown day and tell him that he hasn't made the squad. He's trying his best to earn his spot.
So Devin Wade about to begin his second series. Take us inside his mind right now. What do you think is going on? Do you have any advice for what he can do here?
I'm going to give you some of that tried and true advice that sounds a little trite, but it's something he has to exploit. And that is just take what the defense gives you right now. Use your legs when necessary to break off bigger chunks when you get comfortable. But just go ahead and make it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tough way to start the drive for Devin Wade and company.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he reacts to it, because some quarterbacks, they say, it's the first contact that really gets me into the game. Maybe it'll work the same way for him.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's second drive for Devin Wade in this game, Charles, ends in disappointment. You can see the disappointment in his face from up here, and you're starting to feel the weight of this moment on his shoulders.
You really can, because you can just see how it's affecting him. Because remember, he's not just fighting the team on the other side of the field, the defense. He's fighting for a roster spot, fighting himself.
1st and 10, Devin Wade drops back. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Wade to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Devin will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. One thing that has had social media on fire as of late is the rumor that Antonio Brown might be traded. What do you make of that?
Well, initially, I just don't buy it. That's not what Pittsburgh does. They don't give up talents like Antonio Brown. But we have seen strange things happen in the NFL, so we'll just have to wait and see.
And a lot of credible sources have put their name. Tito Flavors from Devin Wade, touchdown. Nice drive there for Devin Wade, and everything he does right now so under a microscope. Kind of sense that he's like, oh, all right, I had a good drive. I can breathe for a minute.
So you're saying he can't really be happy about that drive. He can feel a little relief?
Relief.
Here's the key, though. He still has a few drives left. I'm sure the coaches like that drive. He did as well, but he has to string them together, stack them together in order to create that great last impression and make the team.
But Devin Wade's time on the field is about running out. The word we're getting is he's going to have this drive, Charles, and then one more.
So that means his mindset has to be clear. He has to be focused. 2 drives left. Has to get done what's necessary to create that great impression.
Devin drops back. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Let's go back to that Antonio Brown trade talk. Let's say he does get traded, Charles. I'm curious, what team do you think is the best fit for him?
Well, New England's always an interesting spot. Guys always flourish when they go there. What about Green Bay? Be able to go there and play with Aaron Rodgers. But I'm going to tell you, the surprise team, Houston. I'm hearing rumors that they're all in. Want to give Deshaun Watson as many weapons as possible. How about DeAndre Hopkins and Antonio Brown?
Yeah, that offense could score some points.
Man, it's a tough area in the field to try and run a draw play out of the gun. You know you're going to face a good push up front, and here they swallow him up for no gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. Not that there's a good time, but a bad time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball security is so important in the NFL.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. But, Charles, I want to fit in a discussion you and I had off air earlier. Devin Wade, so many people talking about him. How does he compare, though, to RG3 and what they've got in this system right now?
Well, let's just kind of go to the pro-cons list, right? You know, you sit down, you make out your list on paper. Let's start with RG3. He's kind of a been there, done that type of a quarterback, but totally unfulfilled. Remember how he hit the league. I mean, he was a bomb. Go to the playoffs when he's in Washington. He shows off all the skills. Big arm, legs, exciting, galvanizes a team. But then he can't stay healthy. Continue to try and make it back. Here's his opportunity again, this time with the Cowboys. For Devin Wade.
And he will score. It's a touchdown.
All right, we've been setting them up for this play all night. They're going to be in a cover two. So you take a 5-step drop, find Reggie on the sideline. When he breaks the corner, you sling it. We'll get out of here with a win. All right, let's do it.
Hey, look for your boy in the post. I'll be open.
Hey, it's not the play, man.
Come on, Wade. It'll work, man. And you need this. Just let Tito be Tito.
All right, here we go, fellas. Eyes on me. All right, we're going to go red right, 82 Buzz, wide corner. Check alert, Ozzy right, opposite, 27 Cardinal. All right? On three. Who's right with me, boys? Here we go. Ready, play!
Come on, man. I'm telling you, find me. I'll catch it.
Final play of the game. 2nd and 10, only 4 seconds left. And the Cowboys down 6 on the opponent's 22. Devin to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, that was definitely not what the coaches had in mind, not what Devin Wade had in mind.
And let's face it,
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Devin to Flavors.
Congratulations, we're keeping you around.
What?
Practice squad at first. But you keep doing the work, and I don't think you'll be there long.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Nice job, Camp Arm. Welcome to the team.
Hey, Smash.
Welcome to the scout team, gentlemen. Your job is to get the defense ready for what they'll see on Sunday. Wade, you got a tough job this week. We're facing Tom Brady, the greatest. We need you to be him today.
Got it. Set. Blue 43. Rocket. Rocket. Set. Wide 80.
Have you seen this yet? Devin Wade showing off at practice, launches the ball 80 yards. Absolutely incredible.
Hello. Like, seriously? Yeah, that's great. Wow. Well, you can bring as many guys as you want in, but I'm gonna impress you the most. Tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I can be wherever you need me to be. Okay, thank you. Come on, pick up, pick up. Dolphins called, Coach. Bringing me out for a tryout tomorrow. Coach. Coach. Hank. Hank! Wake up! Stay with me, Coach. Help! Help! Somebody help!
Hey, Donnie, you wanted to see me?
Hey, Dev, come on in.
Yep.
Have a seat.
What's up?
Well, the last time you were here was the superstar you. I just want to play, Coach. Then there was Grumpy Earl. Oh, I need Devin to do 100 more push-ups. And then there was me, a beacon of support, an unconditional love. I support Devin. I'm in his team. I'm the one who signed him.
Okay.
Now imagine that viral video as some sort of rocket-fueled jetpack. Oh, no! Devin's succeeding! Oh, we can't have that! Where's my value? Oh! Don't overshoot your landing! We're a team! We're in this together! I'm the one aside! And that's exactly what happened. I set you up with that viral video. Rocket fuel! But now my hands are tied. You get it, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll spell it out for you. You've been signed over from our practice squad by the Houston Texans. You leave tomorrow. I thought we were a team.
Wow, you...
But I guess congratulations are in order. You got what you wanted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is Earl in his office? I wanted to tell him thanks before I...
No. He resigned this morning. His health. Take this. Nope. I'm gonna need it. For the next guy. Something to remember me by.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck, kid.
Welcome back to Good Morning Football. So, the Texans stumble out of the gate. Bill O'Brien takes a season-long leave of absence. They lure NFL legend Bill Cowher out of retirement to finish the year, and then make a huge trade for Antonio Brown. All that only to have franchise quarterback Deshaun Watson go down for at least the next 3 weeks. So the question is, can Devin Wade help this team stay afloat until Watson returns?
Dr. Rosen, please come to the nurse's station. Dr. Rosen to the nurse's station.
You're the one responsible for them keeping me here.
Coach, can't move on your left side like at all.
I can still move better than most. Oh, damn it. It's gonna be a minute. Till that minute's up, I guess you're gonna have to coach the team.
Coach, I can't. The whole reason I even found you in the office is because I was coming to tell you that the Dolphins are giving me a tryout. I mean, this could be my last chance here.
I'm not begging you. I'm asking you. Adult to adult.
Coach, I told you.
Yeah, maybe you did. When I was a boy, all I ever wanted to do was bulls. That's what I did for 3 years. On tour from Kissimmee to Calgary. It's a wonder I didn't break my dang neck. I did break my back. I come home, wallered around. Oh, I don't know how long. Till a fella came and offered me an opportunity I didn't think I wanted. I thought, well, I'll heal up and get back on tour. And then I thought about it. I thought about my real situation. Then took that job the next day. It might seem funny, hiring a bull rider to teach high school football. But it was a different time in those days. And must have been some smarts to it because I've been coaching in Mathis for 30 years. Yeah, I gotta say, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Close second was that girl kissing me on the head when I took a bad fall at the Chico Ranch. But all of this has very little to do with the importance of winning this game, saving the team. All the work I've done. Flushed away in an instant.
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't stay, Coach. I gotta go see what I'm worth here.
Don't let them decide. In the final analysis, you are the one that's got to make the decision.
I know. Look, I can talk to Geese about coaching the team, or maybe...
No, I'll take care of it. You go ride your bull.
Thank you, Coach. I just have to know.
I disagree. but I do understand.
I'll see you when you're back up on your feet.
Hey.
Hey,
Why are you packing?
Dolphins called. I gotta try out Miami tomorrow.
Well, what if you make it?
Then I'll be a Miami Dolphin, baby.
Yeah, but where will you live?
Miami, I assume?
What about me?
I don't know. I guess we'll just call your dad, okay?
You're joking. Right, please tell me that you're joking. You don't even have his number.
Look, I ain't got that far, okay?
This is so stupid.
It's not stupid for me.
You're not even any good. If you were, you'd already be on a team.
Okay, I'm not the one who's any good here? Am I the one whose father dropped her off with a complete and total stranger, huh?
You're just like him.
Look, I didn't...
You are mean, selfish, and stupid.
Well, I didn't ask for this, okay? I had a plan here.
It's all my fault. I actually thought you cared about me.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe it. You're actually gonna go.
Loretta, please understand, I gotta do this. And I can find someone to look after you while I'm gone, okay?
Wait.
Gentlemen, injuries have made it, so we're looking for a receiver to join us right away. We're looking for speed, good hands, and a willingness to go over the middle. If all goes well, one of you will be a Miami Dolphin by noon. Everything okay?
Not really, Coach.
Well, I've got some good news that'll cheer you up. Welcome to the Dolphins.
I made it?
Yeah. Coach liked your speed.
Well, thank you, Coach. I won't let you down. You'll see.
All right. Let's get you upstairs and do some paperwork.
Okay. I'll be up in just a second.
Cruz. Cruz! Punt return!
Yes. All right.
Cruz.
Yes, sir.
Helmet. You're gonna need it.
Yes, Coach.
Look at this. Coming in to return the punt, the former Colt Cruz, just signed this week by the Dolphins. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So now the Dolphins offense will come out and take over, but for Colt Cruz, what a big-time moment just to see the field, Charles.
It certainly is, and that's got to be exciting for him. But there's a word that he should be used to by now, and it's called long shot.
Cruz!
Yes, Coach.
Get in there at slot receiver. Make some plays. I might let you stay in.
Yes, sir, Coach.
Well, the Dolphins, look here, they're making a substitution. They're going to trot Colt Cruz out at wide receiver. Another chance for him to make an impression.
Yeah, and that's what his #1 goal is. I think he's made an impression already. Just Colt Cruz getting onto an NFL field, getting an opportunity. We saw him on long shot. Now we're seeing him here getting his chance in an NFL game.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And he hits Drake. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, Tannehill. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Tannehill. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Cruz, I think we've seen enough for today. Sit down.
But Coach,
sit down.
10, 5. Touchdown.
Colt?
Oh, my God.
Loretta!
Yeah?
I found him.
Wait a minute, Lowe's here?
Colt?
She needed to be here, Colt.
Loretta, listen. Hey. I know I should have never left Mathis. I am so sorry.
If you care about people, you don't just leave them.
I know. I know.
But guess what? I'm not letting you get rid of me. How about that? I talked to Cash, and we agreed that I could move down here with you.
She's serious, Colt. You know, Mathis ain't going nowhere.
You know, I'd love that. But they cut me.
Colt. I'm sorry.
You gonna get him next time, son.
All right, Hank, I just need you to give me a sign or something. I can't believe I'm talking to my head right now. I just need something to get this right. Look, I'm freaking out, man. You need to get in there.